Hey to everyone. In this video, we'll learn about the system testing. System testing, it is an end-to-end testing, wherein the testing environment, it should be similar to the production environment. This system testing, it is performed after the integration testing and functional testing. It is a crucial phase in the software development, wherein the entire software, it is tested as a whole. In this, we'll navigate through all the features of an application and we'll check if the end-to-end business flow it is working fine or not. Next, we'll see when we'll do this system testing. This system testing it is done after this functional testing and integration testing. That basic functionality of the modules it should be working fine. After that, we'll do this system testing. We'll do this testing when the minimum features are ready. Next, this system testing is done when the test environment it should be similar to the production environment. Then we'll do this system testing. Next, we'll see an example for system testing, and from this we'll try to understand how the system testing is being done. Now let us consider that a Citibank wants a software for overdraft feature. They'll approach a company called iFlex company, and they will provide them the CRS, that is customer requirement specification document, and they'll ask them to develop a feature for them. This feature would contain how the overdraft feature it should work and how it should look like. Now before proceeding further, I'll brief you about what does this overdraft means. Overdraft means it is a short-term loan which is provided by the bank. It will allow you to make transaction even when the account balance is insufficient. That means the overdraft facility it allows the customer to continue paying his bills even when there is insufficient money or funds in his account. Interest is also being charged for the overdraft which is used. Bank will charge the interest for the overdraft amount which is utilized by the customer. This overdraft amount it is based on the monthly income of a customer and also his credit score. Usually the overdraft is approved for the twice the amount of the monthly income which the customer has. So this is how the overdraft facility works. Now we'll continue with our example. Now iFlex company, they'll start developing the application based on the CRS document which they have received from the Citibank. Here we can see the software which is developed by the iFlex company for Citibank. Now this is the page which appears when the manager of the Citibank logins. As soon as he login, he will be redirected to the home page which contains the options like pending overdraft, deposit, logout. These are the basic functions which we have taken for this example. So when he clicks on the overdraft, that is pending overdraft option, he will be redirected to the pending overdraft page. In this, we can see that we have a column called name, amount, and select. In this name column, the list of names of whom the customer has applied for the overdraft facility, those names will appear in this, and the amount for which they have applied for. Now the manager he will examine all the customer documents and the credit score and the monthly income. Based on that, he will select the customer name and then he'll approve the overdraft facility. Once he approves, he will be redirected to the confirmation page. In this confirmation, it will be confirmed that the overdraft facility has been approved by the manager. Next, again in the home page, we can see that we have an option called deposit here. When the manager clicks on the deposit, he will be redirected to the deposit page. In this, you can see there is an option called account and amount. In this account column, the manager should enter the account details of the customer to whom the overdraft facility is provided, and the amount should be entered saying that this much amount is approved for his overdraft facility, and the customer he can use the overdraft for only the amount which is approved by the manager here. Once he enters the account and the amount column, he will click on the deposit, and once he clicks on the deposit, then there will be a confirmation page saying that so much of amount is approved for overdraft facility. Next we can see another page that is this is the page which appears when the customer logins. Here we can see as soon as the customer logins, he will be redirected to the home page. This home page contains the options like account balance, amount transfer, loans, overdraft, insurance, logout. So when the customer needs to create an overdraft account, he will click on this overdraft option. Then he will be redirected to the overdraft page. In this, you can observe that there is an option called as apply for overdraft balance due, and repay overdraft. When the customer is new and he needs to apply for the new overdraft account, then he'll click on the apply for overdraft. If he clicks on the apply for overdraft, he will be redirected to the new overdraft account opening form. There he need to enter the amount which he needs as a overdraft facility. Then he should click on apply. Once he clicks on the apply page, again he'll be redirected to a page which says that you have applied it successfully. Then when in the overdraft page, if the customer needs to check the overdraft balance, then if he clicks on the overdraft balance option, then he will be redirected to the overdraft balance. Here he can see the overdraft balance which the manager has approved, and how much he has spent and how much it is available, so that he can spend it in the next bill. Next we can see an option in the overdraft page, that is repay overdraft. If the customer has already used this overdraft facility and he need to repay this amount, then he should click on repay overdraft. Once he clicks on the repay overdraft, he will be redirected to the repay overdraft page. Here he should enter the amount that he need to repay and click on the repay. Once he repays the amount, he will be redirected to the page which shows that the amount has been repaid successfully. This amount will be debited from his account balance itself. So this is how the features of the overdraft works as per the iFlex company. This is how the iFlex company have developed the overdraft facility for Citibank. Now let us see how the system testing is done. Now we'll test the interest calculation of the customer when he takes the overdraft facility for the first time, and also when he takes the overdraft for the second time. For first time users, the bank will always charge the activation fee for the overdraft facility. Take a scenario to understand this, how the system testing is done. We'll take a scenario as the customer wants a overdraft facility of rupees 20,000 and the manager will approve the same. Let us consider that the interest rate charged by the Citibank is 2% and the activation fee for the first time is rupees 250. And if the customer is applying the overdraft facility for the second time, then there will be no first time activation fee. There will be only interest of 2%. Now let us see how this system testing is done. Now first we will log in as customer A. We will apply for the overdraft of rupees 20,000. We will click on apply and then we will log out. Next we will log in as manager. We will approve the overdraft applied by the customer A. Then we will log out. Again we will log in as customer A. We will check the overdraft balance. Rupees 20,000 should be deposited here. If it is deposited, then we'll check and we'll log out. Then we'll change the server date to next 30 days. We'll log in as customer A. We'll check the overdraft balance. Here we should get the balance of 20,650. That is 400 for the activation fee. 400 for the interest and rupees 250 for the activation fee. If the balance is 20,650, we'll check it and we'll log out. Then again we'll log in as a manager. Then we'll click on the deposit. Then we'll deposit rupees 650 and then we'll log out. we will log in as customer A, we will repay the overdraft amount, then we'll check the overdraft balance. It should be rupees 0. Then again we'll log in as a manager, we'll click on deposit, we will deposit rupees 20,000 to customer A, then we'll log out. Then again we'll log in as customer A, we'll apply for overdraft of rupees 20,000, then we'll click on apply, then we'll log out. We'll again log in as manager, we will approve the overdraft applied by the customer A, we will log out. Now again we'll log in as customer A, we'll check the overdraft balance. Rupees 20,000 should be deposited in the overdraft account. Then we'll log out. Then again we'll change the server date to next 30 days. We'll log in as customer A and we'll check the overdraft balance. Then we should have a balance of 20,400. Then if we have that balance, then we'll check and we'll log out. Then again we'll log in as a manager, we will deposit 400, that is the interest fee, then we'll log out. Then we'll log in as customer A, we'll repay the overdraft amount, then we'll check the overdraft balance, it should show as rupees 0. If all these cases are working fine, then the system testing is successful. You can observe that we had done an end-to-end testing of this application. That is, we have navigated through all the features of the software and we have tested it. We had logged in as a customer A and we had made sure that the overdraft facility is working. We had tried applying for new overdraft, then we had checked for overdraft balance, then we tried repaying the overdraft, and we again applied for the overdraft for the second time, and then we again checked for the overdraft balance, and again the overdraft was repaid. This is how we do the system testing. Here we checked all the features available for the customer. In the same way, we had also checked for all the features available for the manager. Thank you for watching our video. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you do not miss any of our video or updates. Thank you.